Okay, so we're just going to briefly look at it, the powerful ankle lock, and we're going to do it standing, okay? A lot of times you hit this on the floor. It's much better on the floor, but standing is also very good. It's deceiving, okay? So we're going to start from the same kind of modified X or butterfly hook, and you'll see the difference from when they're standing, okay? So right from here, okay, we'll have the person go here, and if I get to the single leg X here, okay, I'm inside, all right? Now I feed my butterfly hook. I'm still extending the foot off the mat. So the foot has to come off the mat. Okay, so the extension has to happen. As it does, my hand's still wrapping over. I lock it in place. So what this does is, if you look, his foot is slightly off the ground, maybe even an inch. An inch is all I need off the ground. Okay, so when I extend it, right, now I rotate to my shoulder and I go through and hyperextend and I catch it here. Okay, so I want to make sure I always go on my side. So when I extend through on my side and then I catch it. Okay, so you never want to just throw it over. You can just throw it over here and I can still get the tap. Okay, because I have my hips up. Okay, I personally like to extend, and as I extend and he's turning a little bit, I catch it here and we end up back on the ground. But in the case, okay, every time I aim, I want to aim towards the ground, even if it's here. The main idea is that I'm extending it up, getting the foot off the mat. Everything else is the same. We can turn, and my knee goes behind, over the top of his knee. Behind of my knee goes behind his patella. Okay, through. Now we're going to extend and stay tight as I thrust my hip. Now he may try to come up and take your back. Go ahead. It'll be very hard. He might try to reach for my shoulder here, other hand, yeah, like this, and it'll be easier for me to go. And if he falls at any point in time to his hip, we just follow it, okay? So we keep that pressure very tight while we're going for it, okay? So essentially, we're doing isolation of his leg. As soon as he gets standing, and this is up off the ground, okay, we lock this off, and then we're rotating and we're breaking it like this, okay? That's essentially what we're looking for. So I'm inside, I get through, I have the modified X, I extend it up, I lock it. Now from here, I rotate, I throw it through. Always when you swing, raise up on your shoulder a little bit. Okay, here. So now I'm on this angle. I don't want you to do it flat on your back. Flat on your back, you can't generate any pressure. So here, here. Okay, now we stay tight, lock it in. If he was to fall, we go through here and we lock it up. Okay, sometimes I can, let's say I bump him down. Okay, I put my hook in and he tries to get up. As he tries to get up, I isolate and I can get the tap there too. Okay, so anything that isolates this puts pressure and we lock it up. This hook is still hooking and extending. This foot's coming over, locking up on my shoulder, and I get here. Okay, keep it steady, the extension steady. Like keep it here. Eventually it's gonna hurt him. Okay, and he just tapped and there's not a lot of pressure. Just keep it steady, 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 steady here. If he sits down to try to relieve pressure, we follow that pressure and we get the finish. So applying this from standing isn't too much of a big deal. It's kind of the same the same regimen you would do for the one on the ground, or the same steps. The main thing for you is to make sure that you elevate the foot off the mat and that you're able to rotate on your shoulder while you externally rotate his knee, and then get ready for him to either come up or fall to his butt. If he falls to his butt, you finish, or if he stays up, you stay steady and you finish. But again, your hips got to be up on your shoulder. The hook is isolating the inside of the hamstring, one's isolating over the top of the knee, and you'll be able to get a powerful ankle lock, and one that you can muscle, so it won't be that you won't have to be too technical for that. Okay, the one thing I will say is to make sure you're steady pressure. This is one of those moves that you don't do 100 and stop. You do either 100 continuous or 50-60% continuous until he taps. Okay, so if you don't get to tap in 20 seconds, that's okay. At a minute, we'll get the tap.